What's going on, everybody? Just thought I'd say hi. I actually have a flight later today, so I'm getting a little bit of sauna in. Earlier in the day, just got done training. Got up early, got a lot of work done. It's a business trip, not like a bodybuilding trip, right? I actually have to do business. Bringing my nice shoes, one of those trips, got a presentation. Gonna have a good time. Just thought I'd come in here. Last night I came in, didn't have enough time to answer Q&As, but today I could just spend the whole time answering questions and making sure that I answer all your questions. And there's because yesterday I just gave an update on what's going on with me, and I stopped, because I had my wife came in here and she didn't want to be on the live, rightfully so. So I want to give you an update on December 27th. I'm going on Timcast RRL. That's right, Tim Pool. I am honored to be on there. Today I'm recording a segment with Jesse Kelly, who is a phenomenal host. He has a great show. It's going to be great. I was on the Will Count Majority last Friday, and it's been a great friggin' time. Yeah, I can't wait to be on Tim Pool. I'm very excited, very honored. The flight's been booked, the hotel's been booked, and we are ready to rock and roll. As you guys know who follow this channel, I'm a huge fan. It is quite an honor to be on Timcast, and I'm really excited about it. Really excited. I'm going to get a haircut for it and everything. So it's going to be a good time. But today's going to be busy. I just wanted to come in here and get my sauna done. I have a 7 o'clock flight. I land at like 9. It's a very short flight, and things are going really well. So tomorrow should be fun. Tomorrow I get to represent, get to talk about my brand, get to sell some shit. I love selling shit. And we have some great news as far as distribution. Outright Bar will be at over, based on these two. I'll give you one of them. One of them is Big Lots. If you guys ever heard of Big Lots, the Outright Bar will be distributed in Big Lots within the next probably 3 weeks. It should hit the shelves. And we also have another huge retailer that's coming to play that their order lands on the 30th, gets to their DCs, should be out by February 1st. And I will be doing a tour with that. So it should be really fun. But anyway, let's rock and roll. What's up, Christopher? How you doing? I'm a fan of you. What's up, KC? Yeah, it is awesome about Tim Pool. He's an awesome dude. I can't wait to meet him. Kinetic pre-workout is amazing. I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Very happy customer. We appreciate it, man. We do our best at Tiger Fitness. I'm not sure when to go on a cycle, even though don't go on a cycle. Don't do steroids. Look, man, I went on HRT when I was 27 because I have to. But if I didn't have to go on HRT, I would have never done it. Like, you don't want to live by the needle. It's just a fucking pain in the ass. And with everything, there's going to be negative repercussions. So it's a risk reward benefit. So the more drugs you take, the more risk you have. So it's dose versus duration. However, if you are low on your testosterone, then hormone replacement therapy can be very beneficial to you. But if you're not low, then you're just adding risk where risk does not need be added. So that's my honest opinion. But you're a full-grown adult, I'm assuming. If you want to inject anything in your body, from the Mexican beer flu shot to steroids, to tren, heroin, I don't give a fuck what you take. Your body, your choice. Just know that there are risks with everything you intake into your body. Okay, that's all I ask. Yes, I have had air fried chicken yet. I'm not the man. I don't. I'd rather put that shit on a Traeger or on the special pan we have in the oven. And that's my thing. Looked into hormone health and wellness. Thanks for the recommendation, being open about your experience. Probably wouldn't have known about it without you. That's my pleasure. Hormone health and wellness. They're good friends of mine. They provide all my HRT needs. Never purchased anything from Tiger Fitness. Yes, big fan of you. Can you please purchase from tigerfitness.com? That'd be a great way to support us, support what we do, support what we give to you guys, and fund further R&D, and honestly keep our company running. We're American family-owned company. We have really good people that would appreciate your business. We've earned your business more than Amazon has. They just ship things. We ship things, and we have great products that we create ourselves. We also have the greatest staff in the world and provide the greatest customer service ever seen in any business. Our customer service team is the best in the world. Happy to get my shirt yesterday. Didn't even be able to fit in at first. Well, you've been losing weight. Hey, Mark, God bless you. Wishing best in your pro career. Thank you, sir. My first show will be the Chicago Pro on July 22nd. So, I'm taking it seriously. I'm going to train hard. I'm going to kick ass, and I'm going to go out there and represent and hopefully make you guys proud. I'm proud to just get on an IFBB Pro stage. For me, that's a dream come true. So a lot of people asked, will you be competing as a pro? Now you have a pro card. If I wasn't going to compete as a pro, I would not have got a pro card. That's a very douchey move to get a pro card and never use it. There's a lot of people out there who would have won that pro card and who would use it. And I want to go and I want to make a statement, and I want to actually make a splash as an IFBB pro, and I want to surprise a lot of people. I want to bring something to the stage that's special, like I think I did at Masters USA, and I think I could do something even more special, given another 7-8 months, to really bring in some more size, some better conditioning. And I think you haven't seen the last of me, and you definitely haven't seen the best of me. Wishing you the best as well, Lone Ranger Sheriff. It's expensive here in Singapore. Taxes suck, and countries suck, and taxation is theft. So again, remember the USA and Britain didn't have tax. That's a new thing. That's 1800s, right? Like they usually would levy taxes during wartime to pay for the war. And it wasn't until the 16th Amendment was passed that we actually had an income tax. So this country was founded on having no taxes. Now, I don't know shit about Singapore. I'm not pretending to. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of how we're doing the taxes right now. I think it's theft, that if you make money, they take most of it. That's not fair. It's not fair. And the thing is, they say, take from the rich, give to the poor. The rich, the mega rich, don't pay taxes. Who funds everything is the low class and the middle class. It sucks. Congrats on the pro card. Well, it's clear you have great genetics and bust your ass in the gym. If you were to quit TRT and growth hormone, what impact would you have? I don't care about my physique. It would kill me from a health standpoint. I'm deficient in testosterone. I would have the testosterone of a castrated young boy, of a castrated 6-year-old boy. It wouldn't be good. So yeah, I need TRT. I don't produce my own testosterone. I have an endocrine issue, and that's why I'm on HRT, or else I wouldn't. I don't like injecting. I just don't. But if you need it, it could be a fucking game changer. Longest amount you should train. Honestly, I have no idea what that means. DDDD. Absolutely amazing customer service. They even watched my kitten while we worked out. Yeah. Our if you actually go to our warehouse, we have the greatest people in the world. Wow, you look incredible. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. That big 015 red velvet is fire. I agree. Can you lose fat with just cardio and dieting? You can, but I would suggest lifting for overall health and to lose the right kind of gain muscle. Also, just going to look skinny fat. Would you be willing to do an 8-week daily trainer series where you show your training and diet for 8 weeks? I have, and nobody watched it. Like, it's not worth my time to do it daily. And I just don't have time. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a vlogger. Like, I'm flying. Like, how would I be able to do it? Like, I'm flying out today. And these are business trips. I go into business meetings and I go on business lunches. Like, that's something I can't do because I honestly have a job. And a lot of these YouTubers, their job is YouTube. No, I'm running multi-million, 8-figure plus businesses, multiple. I don't have time to do that. So the answer is no. And I apologize that I don't have the time. How often do you get your hormones checked? Every 6 months. Hey, Mark, what protein powder do you recommend if lactose intolerant? Ambrosia planta. Go with Ambrosia planta. Hope you motivate others to more aesthetic, size, okay, sure, but balance? I hope so too. I thought you were going out of town. I am. I'm leaving town. My flight leaves at 7 p.m. Ember is the new fat burner from Ambrosia. More information coming soon. Longest amount of time to train in the gym. If you can't get your weight workout done in 60 minutes, you're training like a pussy. Like at 60 minutes, if you're going hard, if you don't bonk, you're just going a little too weak, checking too many texts. I think everybody should be able to get their workout done in 60 minutes with weights. Now, if you do extra cardio, that's different. So vegetable oil in the outright bar is actually within the peanut butter, and that's just prevent it from separating, from getting nasty. So it's in microgram amounts. So you're looking at that's less than 2% of the actual peanut butter intake, peanut butter inclusion. So the bottom line is it's there, but we also have varieties. If that offends you by any means, it's in microgram amounts, not enough to do anything. You can eat 100 outright bars a day and not even get a gram of this stuff. But if that offends you, we have the cashew butter bar. We have the almond butter bar that has none of that. So if you want a bar that doesn't have those, we have your options. So whoever you are, whatever you do, that is an outright bar that's perfect for you. Turkesterone comes around every 5 to 6 years with promises that are stupid. Turkesterone is a useless supplement, and I don't recommend you buy it. I had a shoulder problem on bench, and you said use dumbbell bench to the barbell. Your advice fixed my shoulder immediately. I just want to say thank you. My pleasure, and I'm glad I could help you, sir. And I wish the best to you, your family, and of course, Merry Christmas. Yes, I am an IFBB pro, and it's fucking great. Mark, what is your age? I'm 41 years old, and I have the gray hairs to prove it. How often should someone weigh themselves? It depends. I have my clients who pay me weigh me every single day because I chart their progress. Most people can't mentally stand or mentally handle daily weigh-ins because your weight will fluctuate plus minus 10% per day. So for that, I usually recommend every 3 to 7 days. But if you're one of my clients, I'll have you weigh daily. What's the best way to integrate intermittent fasting in gear? Just hit your macros. There's no way to implement it. Like, it's just like intermittent fasting, but you're on gear. Like, there's and if I was on steroids, I wouldn't intermittent fast because you're driving it with protein synthesis. I would eat more frequently. I run the sauna as high as it'll go. For this sauna, it's 150. My upper body workouts last 2 hours Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My cardio lower body lasts an hour. Well, 2 hours, you're not training hard enough, Casey. You're training like a pussy. That's a marathon. There's no way you're going intense and hard for 2 hours. Sorry, I don't buy it. Typhoon Ray, known in Philly as Odette, ravaged big parts of our country. We are busy doing yard work and stuff to clean your obstacle. Why is it harder compared to the gym? Because it's work. Like, the gym is just moving a fixed object. If you're actually doing work, that's way harder than training. That's why construction workers are badass. What? Let's see. I already answered that. What brand is your sauna? I believe it's a Golden Design, but anything you buy from Costco will be good. Do you offer any sort of internship? Stays at Fort Campbell, but allowed to do an unpaid internship in Nashville. I don't do any internships in Nashville. I just live here. If you want to do an internship, you would have to go to our Loveland location in Ohio. If you're interested in that, we can do them. But as far as it goes here, it's just me and my wife. Like, there's no employees here. It's just me and my wife. Do any of your neighbors know about your bodybuilding? Oh, all of them do. Yeah. And they lift. My neighborhood is fit, healthy, and rich as fuck. Mark, you're looking really slow today, brother. Motivation for me to get to the gym. Do I look slow? I'm confused. Thoughts on HRT? I'm on HRT. Our Big O bar is going to have more flavors. Now, we're actually going to discontinue the chocolate fudge because it doesn't sell. We're just going to go with birthday cake with the fruity cereal, and we might add one more, but we're getting rid of the chocolate fudge because nobody buys it. Is that a home sauna? Yes, I have a home sauna. All right. Can you hit a muscle 2 days in a row to shock it? You can, but I wouldn't. I don't think it's worth it. And you're not going to shock anything. Muscle doesn't work like that. I practice Kung Fu. My Sifu dissuades us from lifting weights because he says that it hinders our flexibility. What say you? I say that your instructor's a moron. Boom, Mark, YouTube algorithm shadowed your channel for a few months. Glad I started to see your videos again. That's awesome. Yeah, it was because I talked about vitamin D. Are you and Chris Jones still collaborating? We're business partners. We talk every single day. He just lives in Texas and I live in Tennessee, and we're both really busy, so I can't just go to Texas to fucking hang out with Chris Jones. Like, I'm coaching full-time high school wrestling. I'm running 10 businesses that are worth 10 plus businesses. And I have family, and I'd like to spend time with them. So I'm not going to drop everything to go train with my business partner. That's weird. And that's very inconsiderate of my family. But Chris is my business partner in Pump Chaser Supplements. What's with those unbalanced exercise you post? Wouldn't it be more effective to be balanced? No, you want to exercise balance. You want to teach your body to train on singular planes. It removes imbalances and also strengthens muscles, which will help overall joint health and integrity. And if you don't like them, don't do them. Best set ranges per body part per week for a natty? There is none. Whatever you can do. It doesn't matter if you're a natty. Everybody's individual. It depends on your training experience, your genetics, and a lot of things. But natty this, natty that. At the end of the day, your nervous system doesn't give a fuck. So it doesn't matter if you're natty or not. Like, I love how natties like CrossFitters and vegans. They have to tell us they're natty. At the end of the day, just fucking train hard. Train within your means. At one point in time, there was another flavor. No, we just have rainbow, and then we'll have unflavored later this week. I have not met Glenn Jacobs. 26, doctors put me on Clomid every day to boost my OT. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to contradict nor offer an opinion on what your doctor told you to do because it's illegal for me to do so. Current macros, I have no fucking idea. I'm just eating good and eating a lot. Do you plan on visiting Attila's gym? I don't plan on it because it's far. Mark, this probably is the best shape you've seen. Yeah, I'm in fucking great shape. Well, I lose all mass gain when I get off cycle. You should have thought about that before you went on cycle. Talk to your doctor. Is ipamorelin good for fat loss? I have no idea what ipamorelin is. Thanks for answering. Big fan. Thank you. I would lie to you, bro, but I do 9 exercises. Da, 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 da. Okay, you're not training hard enough. Stop training like a pussy. Before the fudge bars are no longer available, buy them again one last time. Awesome. Can you hit a body part back to back to shock the muscle? I don't believe in shocking a muscle. Just train hard. Train hard. Keep up the good work. Love you, brother. Love you too, Greg. Quick points on polarized cardio. It's better for your heart and it's better for fat loss than normal cardio. There's your quick points. Watch my video. I discuss it in detail. Dumbbell press 65 pounds, 10 sets of 10. That's fine. I don't know, Casey, I'm not your coach. If you want my advice on your program, hire me as a coach at marclobliner.com. I'm not going to sit here and dissect your program. I told you I think you're training too long and you're not training hard enough. But if you want me to handle your training, that's something that's going to cost you some money. Just because I don't have time and these people don't have time for me to individually go over why your program's stupid. Not that it's stupid. If you like it, keep doing it, right? But I don't think you need to spend 2 hours in the gym. I think you're going to burn out, and I think you're going to quit. Nobody has 2 hours spent in the gym, man. There's better things you can do with your time. Does Tiger Fitness sell pro hormones? We sell all of Blackstone Labs products. Anything that's legal. Family Man is a plus mark. Please stay humble and don't let ProCard change you. ProCard does nothing except allows me to put in a fucking YouTube title. Quick Trip finally started carrying for the most part. So that was our fault. We ran out of bars out of the cookie dough flavor. But we are completely stocked at Quick Trip. If you're at a Quick Trip, go buy at least 70 outright bars. Can't stop looking at his shoulders. No homo. Please, just a little bit of homo. IFBB is International Federation of Bodybuilders. It's the top organization for bodybuilding. Congrats, Mark. You rip. Thank you. Well, I lose mass. I already answered that. Keep up the great work. Love your videos. Videos are few and far between now because I'm busy with work. I'll try to do lives whenever I can. After winning the pro card, would you say this is the best physique? Oh, yeah. This is by far the best physique. And I wasn't way bigger. I earned my pro card. I weighed 199 pounds when I earned my pro card in Napa. I've never been bigger. I was on stage around 215 pounds. I'm 6'3", 168. I gain 15 pounds a year. I work out 5 times a week. That's good shit, David. Which goes to Ted? None yet. I had my pre-workout sniper. One more question. I got to go. Got to get packed up. And I have I'm on the Jesse Kelly show. I'm recording that today. You plan on doing more bodybuilding competitions? I'm doing the Chicago Pro in July. Thoughts on vertical diet? I don't do it, but it's okay. Current weight is 217 pounds. And I'm out. All right, guys, have a great day. Great talking to you. See you next time.